Raila Odinga is one particular political conman. Look at this particular whole scenario. He was on the other side saying, Adani, they are going to mess our country. Look at him right now. Because he is dining with the rich, he cannot talk about, bad things about Adani anymore, My guys, look at this particular whole scenario. You are puny leaders because they are so lambistic as hell. We kept on, saying that they are so good in this particular other way, We kept on saying that, these particular politicians are better than the other one. But what I'm just saying, it is the whole game of politics. And it is being revealed direct to you. One thing about politicians, they are so greedy. They love themselves so much and they are full of jealousy. Do you remember, was it 25th June 2024 when you Kenyans, you walked majestically to the Parliament of Kenya and tried to show your power? That is the damn day that you signed your death warranty with these particular whole politicians. They were like, we were going to be killed by our own citizens and we are their leaders. But what they are, forgetting is that we are who we elected them. It is not vice versa. But let me show you how. These particular politicians are so greedy, especially Baba. Right now, because he is dining, with the government, he cannot come out and try to say anything bad about the government. Because he definitely knows that he is going to lose the African Union seat. But I tend to disagree with that and come out and say, does this particular guy has any particular focus when it comes to anything? Because I cannot respect him as much as I used to. Because look at this particular whole scenario. He used to be the man of his own word, Kitambo. But it came to a certain particular extent that he was like, I cannot keep my word anymore. Let me enjoy my political glory through greed, through jealousy, and through self-love. And I'm not saying self-love is not bad and it is not good. No. I'm not commenting much. In fact, if there is one particular good thing to do is self-love. But remember to be also caring to other particular people. Be kind enough to other particular citizens. Are these particular politicians kind to other particular citizens? No. ADANI Group has been rewarded. These particular whole contractors of transmitting electricity all over the country. The next day that they have been given, not only that, the next thing is to manage Kenya airports. That is the next thing. The third thing is to make all roads here in Kenya. That's the next third thing. And remember, it is not happening for this particular whole 3 years or 2 years left. No. It is a deal signed by the government to ADANI Group for the next 30 years. So, in 2054 is when ADANI will be leaving officially this particular country. We don't know if this particular country will be in a mess at that particular time, or it could not be in a very good critical condition. Who knows? No one knows about it. But I can assure you, I can guarantee you that we are not heading in the correct direction. Here comes a big dilemma. If you are going to have or to do the elections today, who is going to be elected and who is going to be left out? There is no IBC. Nothing is formed. But the greater politicians, the greater MPs, they are learning all over. And lastly, let me remind you this. All these particular holidays were signed during the ouster of the deputy president. You people, you were not paying attention. There was a lot of many days that were being passed at that particular time, but you didn't notice even a single thing. That is your main problem, you know. So for this whole political class in Kenya, I tend to say this: they are so useless. They are not caring anymore. They are one of the worst things that I need to hear, you know, through my ears to hear, they have done this and I'm just tired of hearing the, you know, normal shenanigans, everything that comes from them. I don't want to hear from them again. Kenyan citizens, let us come out, unite together and say, enough is enough. Let us not keep on fighting each other. Let us head up straight with one and only one agenda, making a change for Kenya, because Kenya needs us all. You know, when 2054 will be, and you will be like, God damn, ADANI could have messed our country. Or you can have the other tune that, oh my God, ADANI has messed this particular country. But then let me ask you, if you follow politics in India, you definitely know that the only virus Indians are fighting for right now, they are fighting for ADANI to be kicked out of the government because they control 75% of all projects in India. That's how India is struggling right now. It's not like before. The India of now is not the India of, you know, like 30 years ago. It is not. It has changed a lot. In fact, it is like India is crumbling down. But you people, because you don't want to fight for your country right now, you know, your whole things is about Deputy Gachagua and such. Let us not care about him right now because he doesn't help anything. He doesn't. He is just a full mouth. Just, you know, a normal guy who doesn't have any direction. Let us focus on the bills that are being passed on Parliament right now. Because we have a lot of questions about them. Who are benefiting? Guys, do you know that William Samuel Ruto is part and parcel of that particular deal? He is ADANI and ADANI is Ruto. That's all. He owns it. But, you know, he is coming out with another particular, you know, just hiding things. So he is going to milk our country for the next 30 years. Whether he will be in office or he will not. And nobody is talking about it. All the members of parliament, they have shut their mouth. They don't want to be whipped. They don't want to talk about the truth. You know, the whole Kenyans, citizens everywhere, they are fooled. They don't have anything to say at this particular moment. All what they are arguing is Kasamweri better than Morara Kembaso? Is Deputy Gachagua better than the incoming Baba or what? You know, those are useless pettiness issues. The real issue is on the ADANI. But you people, you are not focusing on the whole particular picture. You are so jealous of and full of yourself, full of pride. You cannot be able to see this particular big picture. Genuinely, Kenyans, we can't just wake up and just say enough is enough. We are tired of these particular whole side dramas. We are going to focus, direct on this. And we will definitely make our country better. You know what? I'm the boss. And always, I will always be the boss. My good name is Anthony Jenga. And this is Eve Media Kenya, the #1 online TV. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Until the next one, guys, bye for now. Let us change Kenya, change it for better. Let us stop all these whole particular shenanigans that are happening. We can do it. You know, there's one particular father who made me, you know, be like, that is the only way to go. He preached about thieves, of how they hide out in churches, how they steal and still goes to hide at the church. We need bold religious leaders and other religious of the other leaders of the society to be bold like that. You know, that is the only way to go. You know, until the next one, guys, bye bye for now.